Welcome to another episode of Philosophy, and in today's episode, I'm going to talk about how long does it take to build a website. Now, we all know that there are hundreds and thousands of types of websites that you could build and publish on the internet, but I want to put a focus on websites built for businesses. So I want to cut this into three major parts, which are startups, business, and enterprise level websites. On the next part, I'm going to be giving out the 4 phases or stages that each website has to go through in order to become a fully functional website. So these 4 phases come in the form of planning, development, testing, and maintenance. So if you fall under the startup category, then expect your time frame for building a website to come from at least a minimum of 3 weeks to 4 weeks. And that's the minimum amount of time that you need to go through in order to build a website for your startup business. In most cases, this may take a little longer because many startup businesses really don't know what their brand is all about, and they really don't know what their business is all about. So in this time being, sometimes it may take up to 2 months or even 3 months just to build a website. Now, anything further than this, then you'll need to really manage your expectations on building your startup website. So to really run through a process of phases successfully, you should put in consideration putting a solid plan into place in order to launch a website within 3 to 4 weeks. If you happen to be an existing business, then you fall under the business category of building a website. And this may take also 3 to 4 weeks, but the difference here is that you already know what your business is all about. You already know the products and services. You even have all the contents gathered, and all you have to do is transfer that content into the website that you need to build for your business website. Unlike the starter category, your business over here already has an ongoing process, and they already have an ongoing acceptable brand in which you could transfer to your website phases. In special cases, when this business hires a professional freelancer or a professional web agency, expectations are they were able to deliver within 2 weeks of the development time. And this is very important for an existing business because time for an existing business equals money in the bank. The next category I want to talk about is enterprise level websites. And these websites sometimes take months and even years to build due to the sensitive data that it has to handle for the public. In most cases, the planning stage would even take sometimes 3 months to 6 months before they even enter the development stage. These types of websites have the highest and maximum type of security on their servers in order to protect these sensitive data from hackers or anyone who wants to manipulate or even use this data to exploit people's privacy. When we talk about enterprise level websites, I'm talking about websites that were built for banks, the government, even for NASA, for Tesla, or any of these large corporations we see around on the internet. These websites are tools that could be used by the public or for private and may even cost millions of dollars just to develop. So now you have a better understanding of how long it takes to build a website for a business. To give you a bonus point here, I had one experience where I had to build a website from scratch and deliver within 24 hours. Now, there are many cases like this which developers and agencies are paid with a really high rate just to deliver a website and publish on the internet. I call these types of developers and agencies mercenaries of the internet. They could make a killing within 24/7, and they make sure that their mission is accomplished within 24 hours. Now, of course, no agency or developer can execute this without having the right tools, the right knowledge, the right experience, and the requirements they need for a website. So having a website launched within 24 hours still has a great deal of planning time, but when implemented, it can be developed and launched within 24 hours. I'd like to thank you for watching this episode. I hope this educates you on the topic on hand. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also that bell button to get notifications on the latest uploads I do every week. In the case you'll require a team or agency to build a website for you, don't forget to check out Mediafied.com. I have a bunch of web developers ready to build your website, and we offer the best plans and packages for every website need that you'll require.